Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks bringing you your daily Tesla report for Friday, February 6, 2026. Before I jump into the charts, I just want to mention that this week, wickedstocks.com, as usual, put out two stock picks, one in Old Dominion Freight Line, the other in PG&E Corporation. One is a big freight company. The other is an energy company, natural gas primarily, both well-known, large cap stock picks. You might want to check them out. You'll be able to see them for free. Next week's we'll do two. The following week we'll do two. And we've got several others that are still pending in the bag right now that we've done over the last few weeks. So if you take advantage of our 2-week free trial, you can see a lot of stock picks over the next couple of weeks. And we're always looking for 20% moves on the underlying stock to the upside, 3 to 5 week to 3 to 5 month time horizons. Check us out at wickedstocks.com, where you'll also be able to see your daily NVIDIA report, daily Triple Q, daily SPY report that go out every single day, just like Tesla. Let's move on to the charts. I'm going to jump onto this one right now, clearly below the 409.50 channel bottom. This happened a few days ago. I think it was Wednesday that we closed below it. Thursday, downside follow through. Looks likely that we will close below this today, Friday, the week itself. And that does underscore a sell signal that occurred midweek, anticipating 314.87 over the next 2 or 3 months. That same formation on the daily chart is a little higher at 325.76. So it's 409.33 on the daily chart, 409.50 on the weekly chart. Is our ceiling of resistance, below which we are expecting the 310s, 320s over the next 2 to 3 months. On the way down, we do have 380.17. I don't know if we'll see that today. There is 390.12, a downside 3. It's Fibonacci that roughly contained yesterday's, that is Thursday's lows. But we could quite easily break that today. And if we do, 380.17 in reach. This is a 2-month descending channel bottom, well suited to contain daily selling pressures. We may even round up from here within a week or so, back into the low 400, 409 region. As this continues to descend into next week, it converges with 371.64, and that may be the level to hold out for. If you are short the market right now, based on the sell signal that occurred on Wednesday, you may be holding out for the low 370s as your kind of your 1 to 3 week swing trade to the downside, because that is what we're in right now. You've got a 3 to 5 day target at 380.17, but you've got 371.64 all week long, climbing a little bit next week. This is that long-term channel that, despite the fact that it's been violated several times over the last year or so, can still contain weekly selling pressures. 3-star support. I'm not saying we're going to bounce out of here through the month of March and head up again. No, I do think the writing is on the wall that we remain heavy through the rest of the first quarter, through March trade, anticipating 314.87 over the next 2 or 3 months or sooner. And yes, if we were to close below, 371.64 over the next few weeks, that could accelerate that descent into the 310s, 320s in a matter of 3 to 5 weeks, perhaps.
If you're finding value in this analysis, it's only a glimpse of what we offer. Your real trading edge starts at wickedstocks.com. Each week, premium members receive 2 high-probability stock picks. Each one comes with a complete trade plan, including exact entry, profit target, stop loss, and regular updates so you can manage the trade with confidence. You'll also get daily video analysis in the top traded markets, the SPY, the Triple Q, and NVIDIA, highlighting the key price levels, trends, and trade setups we're focused on. Whether you're day trading or swing trading, these insights help you zero in on the highest quality opportunities with clarity. Try it all free for 5 days. Cancel at any time.
And that does pretty much cover the downside, kind of scoping the charts here. And yes, if given the opportunity, you're aggressively selling the 409 handle, anticipating the low 370s over the next 1 to 3 weeks and the 310s, 320s over the next 2 to 3 months. If we were over the coming week or two to close below 371.64, we could see 325.76 within 2 or 3 weeks, perhaps, where I might add this market can bottom out through the second quarter, round up again, even into later 26. Let's take a look at the upside. I don't see it happening today, but we do have 409.50, 409.33 on the daily chart. That 409.50 is on the weekly chart. So I'm going to use the 409.50 level that if we did close above it today, and stranger things have happened with Tesla, but I don't think it's likely. If we did close today above 409.50, that does shake off the long-term sell signal. Once again, remember that even though these sell signals can occur during the middle of the week, as this one did on Wednesday, if you wind up closing a Friday back at or above it, it does negate the sell signal. It is a no-go, and you can then anticipate actually higher trade. So if we do close today above 409.50, over the next week, two at the very most, I would expect the 430s and dropping at a steep pace. This is a meaningful resistance area and upward pivot point as we move through the rest of February and into March. If we can, over the next couple of weeks, close above this descending channel top, I think we actually have a good first quarter low, because after then closing below the 409.50 level and closing back above it, that is a significant head fake that implies higher trade in and of itself. That higher trade then becomes fully clarified with the settlement then subsequent to that above 438.74. I don't have a clear target shown here, but I can just see a channel top up in the low 500 region that would be a 3 to 5 week target following a settlement above 438.74. And yes, just closing back above 409.50 will keep 533.78 in reach over the next 2 or 3 months. Once again, 533.78 is that 6-year rising channel top that we've yet to test. Came close to doing so December of 24, can contain buying on a quarterly, possibly annual basis. So once again, there is no compelling reason to be long this market right now. You're short below 409.33. 3 to 5 day swing traders anticipating 380.17. 1 to 2 week swing traders anticipating 371.64. This area converges by the end of next week. And 2 to 3 month position holders anticipating the 310s, 320s. If we close back above the 409.33, 409.50 area, it's another story altogether. Time to exit that short position and consider playing the long side. If you don't play the long side with a settlement back above 409.50, then you should, in my opinion, with a settlement above this 438.74 descending channel top. I think that pretty much rounds it out. Please click like, share, subscribe. Check out wickedstocks.com. Take advantage of our 2-week free trial. I will be back Sunday afternoon with Monday's Tesla, and you have a great weekend.